What if pigs ran the government? If people overused their power and were overthrown? When animals begin to act like people and people begin to act like animals? A pig named Napoleon was sick of how the humans treated himself and the other animals. The animals set up a revolution to gain power. All of the animals followed their leader's footsteps. Defeat was not an option if they wanted to keep their lives. How in a normal world could animals overrule their overpowering primate, humans? The revolution parallels with the Russian Revolution in 1917, but in this case, can the animals manage to overthrow the government? All of the animals start collaborating and plan to see if they can create their own government-run farm, where their rights are equal and not based around the humans. Do they succeed in overtaking the farm? All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal.
Why did you feel that you had to write the book?
I feel like I had to write the book because the people in Britain were they were praising Stalin, but I felt otherwise, and I wrote it on the events leading up to the Russian Revolution and into the Stalin era. But the book was mainly written because I was very against Stalinism, and I wanted to put the whole era into a story that matched the events that happened in a smaller way, like in the farm.
Why is your book censored?
The main reason my book is censored is because I was the outspoken critic of Joseph Stalin whenever I tried to publish my book. And I actively opposed the controversial idea of Stalinism because it just was not the right way to run a government. But whenever I tried to publish my book, the first couple times I got denied because the publishers thought that it just was not like the right idea to write a book. And but right after, at the end of the World War II, whenever it got published, it did okay in stores, but then during the Cold War, it just boomed, and like it was like one of the very most popular books in like 1946, 1947, and but the main reason my book is censored is just because I was just totally against Stalinism and just everything around it, and the publishers just didn't want me going against a whole Russian like leadership, so that's why I'm censored.